For my evening PM skincare routine, it's all about calming down and hydrating the skin. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today, as well as everything that I am currently using. So I did work out, so I don't have any makeup on, and I never do. I never would work out in my makeup, period. Usually what I would do is I would reach for a cleansing wipe. And that just happens to be my Skinfood. I'm almost done with this. This is the Rice Daily Brightening Cleansing Tissue. So I will use this to just get off the sweat, the grime, the dirt, everything off. So just like this, pretty much all I do. Let's say I had maybe some light makeup on, like my eyes, a little bit of residue. I would take my Up and Up oil-free eye makeup remover here. This is the comparison to Neutrogena's, and I prefer the Up and Up brand. It just removes everything. I would shake it up, put it on this, on the tissue, and just get off whatever might be left over. It's very gentle. This tissue doesn't irritate my skin. It gets off what it needs to. And this I primarily will reach for when I have on a lot of makeup on my face. And I just also don't want to go through the hassle of using this to also take off my eye makeup. So the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, this is what I reach for. This is really big, and I've been digging into it. I will go in with one finger, and then I go in a second time with my other finger, and that's all I use. And I pretty much kind of just dot it around. I massage it into my skin. I'll go into whatever eye makeup is there. Well, I wear contacts, so I make sure my contacts are taken off first, and then I just get everything off. Now, I do have a new product that I am testing out. This is sent to me from Clarins. It is the Cleansing Milk, Alpine Herbs, Moringa, and Anti-Pollution for normal or dry skin. So the first time I used this, I did it on bare skin. I didn't have any makeup on, because again, I want to see how it feels on my skin. Remember I mentioned that in my last video, when you have to feel it with your hands. You need to feel it on your skin to get an idea of what that texture is like. Also wanted to see if I was going to have any type of skin allergy, any type of irritation, any type of breakout, and I didn't want the cosmetic to be there. So I wanted just to see on my bare skin how it was going to be. And I didn't have any irritations, nothing. I forgot about this scent. What does it smell like? It just has a skincare scent. It's not anything alarming. It's not anything that lingers. Plus, it's it's like cleansing milk, so it's just going to get everything, just work into the skin. It's going to get everything off. Once I work it into my skin, it's as if I was working in like a lotion, like a regular hydrating lotion. It doesn't feel slimy. It doesn't feel runny. And I didn't add any water to it. I just, again, wanted to see how it was going to feel on my skin. You know how some cleansing milks they have, or lotions they have, where it feels like there is a film there? This doesn't feel like it. It's like you're working in a lightweight lotion. It just happens to break up your makeup. So I actually like that. Now I'm in the shower and I'm about to wash my face. So the two products that I'm going to reach for are, the first one is the Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I use this PM. I also use it in the morning. So I will put this on, and then I'm just washing everywhere. And then I'll go in with my second cleanser. Now I'm ready to wash my face, and I reach for my Clarisonic, which is now leaving. Clarisonic is shutting down. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. L'Oreal owns the rights to this technology. They need to make something new. I don't know what they're doing, but I have used the Clarisonic for, we're talking double-digit years. So it's gonna be hard for me. I use it every single day, every night. Take my little lid off here, and I take this and I do 2 pumps into the brush, turn it all the way up to the 3 speeds. This is the 3-speed type model, and then I go about doing it. Now the cleanser that I use, only for evening use with the Clarisonic, is the Garnier SkinActive Gentle Sulfate-Free Cleanser. I have used this so many bottles, talked about this cleanser. It's just a no-frills cleanser. Now I get out of the shower, and every night, even if I'm on vacation, doesn't matter, I will do a mask every night, but I change it. So it may be a sheet mask one night, It may be a sleeping mask where I'll just go ahead and do all my my skincare routine. Then before I go to bed, I put on the sleeping mask. It could be a clay mask. It can be a brightening mask. It's every night I change it so that my skin is not getting like too much clay, not getting too much of this. So that's what I tend to do. Now I actually just picked up this mask today at CVS. I had coupons and extra bucks, of course. So this is from Vichy. This is their mask mineral. Oh, it says Quenching Mineral Mask with rare minerals and vitamin B3. So this is a gel version of just a hydrating mask. I mean, it's so annoying standing up the stick off. So this is what I will be using tonight. I'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like. And then if you want to know, if you want to know the results as far as how I, how I liked it, no smell, and then, just leave a comment and I'll let you know in the comments. So that's what it looks like. After I do my face mask, I will take it off and I will put on a toner. Again, something to soothe. So my first one that I'm almost done with, and I already have another bottle. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Again, just calming down the skin, keeping it hydrated. So I reach for this. And the second one, again, I've been using in rotation. Again, is the new one that I have from Clarins. This is the toning lotion with chamomile, alcohol-free, calms and soothes the skin. So I use that one. So I do my toner, and then I use the same products that I had already talked about in my morning skincare routine video. So again, we're focusing on hydration. So I start with my Japanese water here, the sake water. Look how much, I got a little bit left, but I have another bottle. I always do. So this is the White Moisture Lotion, Momotani. I picked this up at my local Japanese store, grocery store, so I picked that up. Same thing, same routine. I have my liquid gold lotion, AM and PM. You use these hydrating products, feeding that into your skin. You want your skin hydrated, plump, and moist. That is the key. Then I am reaching for my fresh black tea Kobachi facial treatment essence. I use this again AM and PM. Now I don't use any cotton rounds. I'm using my own clean hands just to press and pat each into my skin, all the way down into my chest area. And we're talking all the way down behind my ears, front of the ears, everywhere. If there's anything left, I'll put it on my hand. I have another essence. This is newer essence, and I want to try it only because I had read about it in a magazine, and I know that it's a rare product as far as to be imported here into the USA. This is a product that is sold over in Japan. So it's by Olay. And this is their Micro Sculpting Super Essence Water. It's advanced anti-aging. This is a concentrated, like a brightening lotion. So, or liquid, excuse me. Whitening, meaning it's going to help add the radiance and help fade the dark spots. So I had to try it. Knowing that I'm not going to be able to get my hands on it again, so I had to try it. This doesn't have a scent to it at all. Again, just something that is just like a skincare scent. And I have been using this as my last step, pressing and patting into my skin. Now I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to do everything I just talked about. Then I'm going to come back and show you just the rest, like the serums and the oils, and leave it on that before I head off to bed. Had dinner, dishes are in the dishwasher, wash it away. And this is what usually occurs, that I come back and I finish up the rest of my routine. So the first thing I reach for is the Ordinary Buffet Peptide Serum. So I have a dedicated video. I think it's dedicated. No, it's not. This has Sanaki in it, the snake venom, which I have a dedicated video on that. So I have talked so much about this serum. As long as they make it, I will continue to buy it. Do you notice the trend? As long as they make it, I'll buy it. Those are the products. Write it down. Those are the ones that I will just I have to have. I have to have in my skincare routine. So I'm actually almost done with this. I need to pick up another one at Ulta, but I put 1 full dropper amount of this on my skin. For the ordinary, I put on the Drunk Elephant Glycolic Night Serum. Now this is a product that I alternate. So after I finish this, the TLC is what it's called, I will go and I'll use my Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. But that one is usually I pull it out around fall, it'll be around October or so. So this lasts quite some time. Both products are helping to brighten the skin and just the cell turnover, get rid of, or excuse me, helping to fade the dark marks. So I really like this. Another product will continuously have in my skincare routine, along with the Honeymoon Glow. This product I just incorporated into my night routine because I was using it in the morning. I noticed I'm almost done with it, so I said let me go ahead and just put it in my night routine and get rid of it, because I use it now to be honest, I use it now is just for hydration. That's it. A medium thick cream just for hydration. It's from the brand Bliss. It's their Bright Idea Vitamin C Pro Collagen. This serum has been compared to Ulla Hendrickson's Truth Serum. So their potent version of their vitamin C. So Bliss is being offered at a considerable discount than his brand. However, from just using this from the time Target had their special deal, I got the eye cream as well, so it was at an excellent price. Myself, I have not noticed a difference like I can see a difference with Ulla's cream. So to me, I was like, let me just go ahead and finish it up. But it's not something that I'm going to pick up again. And the next product, this is something that's new that I've introduced, and this is for the eye area only. It's from Vichy. It's the Mineral 89, and it's what something I like to say is like an eye serum, but it's pure moisture. Pure hydration. Barely tap the dispenser and it just comes right out. And I just press it, just pat it into my under eye area here, and I will feel like water is there. And just let it sit. That's what I do. I just let it sit. I kind of go around the bone area here. If I have any extra on my fingers, I can tap it onto my eyelid, so it is eyelid safe. And exactly like the actual serum, that plump moisture 89 serum, I'm getting the same benefits in this eye version. My eye cream is next, and this is just something that I've noticed from CeraVe, this eye cream. It states eye repair cream. I noticed that when I was just looking for reviews on various CeraVe products, this eye cream kept coming up, and not only those reviews, it kept coming up as, this is a great eye cream. This is a great eye cream. I would watch dermatologists' YouTube channels. This is a nice eye cream. This is just doing the benefits of their regular creams and their lotions that has all those hydrating properties, the ingredients in there, but just for the eye area. Then I move on to a Cure. It's their Brightening Glowing Serum. This is my second bottle, which I'm almost done, so I'll be moving on to my third. It's a blend of argan oil, pumpkin, and cranberry. It states it's for all skin types. So it does state a serum. I feel this is just an oil. It is an oil. I don't know why they want to say serum. But 2 pumps, I will do 2 pumps of this oil, face oil, press and pat it into my skin, bring it all the way down. And I mean, it is heaven. At this point, it's kind of like going into the evening hours where I'm still relaxing. I may want to read a book, have some herb tea, watch TV. So I end it with my lips. So I put on my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I'm almost done with this. This probably took a good, year and a half to complete. So I just like the original formula here. Final step before I actually, we're talking hit the pillow and go to bed, is I will put on my my Retin-A cream. Now this is prescribed from my dermatologist. This is something that I have been using on my skin. We're talking 19 years of age, 20 around that. Could have been 18 years as well. So 18 years old. Just a little bit. Dot, 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 dot. Rub it into the skin and I'm done. My skin can take Retin-A every day, every evening, But again, this is something that is prescribed to you from your doctor. So you need to go see your doctor, see what works for your skin, and if this is something, you know, you want to use, because not everybody's skin can take it. Thank you everyone for stopping and watching my updated skincare evening routine. Let me know your thoughts. Too many steps, not enough steps. It works for me. And I would love to know your routine and products, what you use. Make sure you list them down in the comments for me. Let's chat. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Stay safe out there. Take care of one another. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.